Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today I'm just going to kind of like look into another aspect of things. We do have spirit with us through the Ghost Hunting Tools app here, and I will mention it as it happens for each sign, Aries to Pisces. We're just going to kind of do a general check-in with some of the energies that popped up on Monday regarding rebirth, renewal, and maybe those that might be still kind of battling the void stage and not sure what to do, okay? It'll also be maybe fine-tuning anything you might need to center yourself and recalibrate and balance out your energy so you can stay grounded, okay? This will be for your sun, your moon, your rising, north node, and ascendant placements, okay? So follow them all. Take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? We're just going to kind of pull and see what pops up for each one, okay? Spirit's like, get going now. Begin. All right. We'll get started now, all right? Starting with Aries. All right, Aries, sun, moon, rising, north node, ascendant. Immediately, Spirit says plate. So maybe you have a lot on your plate, okay? Or maybe you need to clear your plate, okay? Let's get rid of that notification. All right. There may be some news coming in quick. So we're just going to go ahead and pull a little bit from all the decks and then get you some guidance at the end, okay? We're going to hopefully do this quick. I'm not trying to make these long. But you're usually the first one. You're the guinea pig for the rest of the group. So pay attention to all your signs as well, okay? So, sign and synchronicity popping out is the color purple. Spiritual power, wisdom, clairs, psychic ability, intuition, imagination. Third eye being open, meditation. Could also be about consciousness as well, okay? But there could be some residual from addictions or control domination issues as well, okay? So that's also kind of a heads up. We'll see where this takes us here. You also have 999 on the shadow side, clinging to the past. Sight, Spirit says. Okay, so something about your clairvoyance as well, like specifically clairvoyance, okay? There may be things you're seeing in your dreams that may be indicating some imbalance, okay? You may have some inner childhood wounding to still work on, or cord cutting, energy callback, or shadow work, okay? So really tapping into that, however that means for you, okay? Let's see. What else here? I'm going to go ahead and pull from masculine and feminine energy as well. I'm going to get one card for each spirit. We'll even include the shadow side. All right. All right, that's good. Let's get one, please, for Aries. All right. You have Typhon in the reverse, in his shadow side. That's typically about just explosive anger, right? So there might be some anger management issues that you're around. Okay, some of that energy. Again, I'm definitely feeling more of a pull of control or domination issues, okay? Might need to get professional assistance. You might need to branch out and kind of pull from your spiritual toolbox, okay, as well as your mental and your emotional and your physical toolbox as well, all right? So not just things you do spiritually to control anger, but also emotionally as well, mentally as well, okay? You know, it might be good to kind of redirect that energy. You know, like those smash houses, that's a good way to do it, or physical sport of some sort, boxing, you know? All right, let's get feminine energy. And of course, if this is an energy around you, you may just need to distance yourself again with that cord cut and energy callback. Okay? Go into hermit mode, kind of just cleanse your energy out from it. So what else we got here? We have Artemis. Yep. Independence is a sign to go your own way, okay? Do your thing, right? So if there's these energies around you, you might need to kind of just disconnect, right? Do that energy callback, cord cut, do a full cleanse, and just spend a lot of time in meditation, okay? You're going to really need to tap into your clairs for that. You'll know what to do. Let's see, what else? Let's get some Halloween oracle. Tell us more, Spirit, for Aries. Get two. All right. Eternal love. Love is love, and it transcends physical death. So whatever endings you need to let go of, or things in the situation that's kind of like stressing things out, just do it with love, okay? Release with love, all right? And you have Mummy. It's just all about transition and change out of that, okay? Definitely renewal, rebirth, energy. I see Anubis big time with Mummy here. Okay, not just Osiris. Both kind of shared the responsibilities at some point. They kind of delegated for one another. So let's get a few from the mermaids. Spirit's got something else to say. It's coming out. Let's get two more, please. Okay, you have dreaming. Ooh, I had a feeling when I saw memories and I was like, I wonder if this has something to do with your dreams. Okay, it could just be something from your past in this lifetime that might be coming up that you might have to make decisions with, okay, and decide what stays and goes. Okay, born, rebirth. Okay, Spirit. So you can have a new beginning, right? That's what that means. Let's get one from Santa Muerte. Oracle. I was like, what is the name of this stuff? Tell us more. Anything else for Aries at this time? Trying to pack a whole lot in a small amount of time here. Okay, that's too many, but we'll take that one because that one really wanted to come out. All right. This is, oh my goodness, is that the intuition card? Consciousness card, the subconscious card. I forget what they call it in this deck. 23 breaks down to a 5. That's signifying transition or change. Go ahead and show that to you. I'll put it right here. That's a good spot for it. Or that's a good spot for it. Okay. This card, directly influenced by the moon. Okay, so you have your moon dreaming energy as well. Okay, and tapping into that purple. Represents the unconscious, which is to say the treasure chest of images that come from our own experiences, into which thoughts, instincts, emotions, or behavior models flow and are influenced in turn by this part of our minds that we are unaware of, okay? It is a passage between the spiritual and physical planes, intrinsically connected to dreams. This psychic dimension is also in contact with all aspects that come from collectiveness and with the primary, innate, and archetypal aspects that originate in the world of emanations, which is like the first match of this deck. So it's maybe even more connecting to words, earthquake. There might be a shakeup with a conversation, okay? And that may be something that, you know, maybe the words are shocking. There you go, in these dreams for you. And that may be an indication of what you can heal, okay? Trust your intuition, even if this seems to counter reason and rationality, all right? All right. Let's get a couple from Nyx, Goddess of the Nights. Anything else that might be needing a little fine tuning? Get two, please. There's one. Okay. Indirect voice. Spirit says maybe something you wouldn't expect from, right? Like, or maybe it's the words are more felt, right? Not direct. Okay. You have number 44, playful, okay? And number 32, again with the 5, right? Self-worth. All right. Playful talks about a few things, not just tapping into your inner child, right? And having fun with the things that you miss doing. Maybe this has something tied in with a child memory, right? All right, let's see here. Life is not always so serious, okay? So lighten up, have fun, okay? That could be a way to redirect the energy, is to have fun. And, you know, if it's something aggressive, like a sport can be fun, right? Like, but it could also just be a physical activity. Maybe you're going to hit up the batting cages at like Dave and Buster's or one of those places, those, you know, kind of spots where, you know, people can hang out with their families and stuff and do little things like that, right? It's not Dave and Buster's here. Why am I thinking? But Dave and Buster's might be fun. They do have that whack-a-mole thing, right? You know, that's active and physical, and it redirects the energy. Okay. What was I thinking of? Boomers. That's what we have here is boomers. Okay. Give yourself that gift, Spirit says. Okay. And maybe make it a gift for a group of people too, people you want to be around, especially children. You got that little kitten there, right? Or younger folk, right? Like your younger friends might be, you know, take. That's a confirmation. Spirit just said, Captain. Can you even see these? There you go. So take the lead on it, okay? All right, Capitan. All right. Smile and go do something fun. Life has a way of answering all questions when you're not looking. Wouldn't it be better if you were just enjoying your life rather than just sitting around waiting for what you want to have happen? Don't take yourself so seriously. It's time to lighten up and be playful, okay? The fun is about to start. So think fun. You also have self-worth here. What value do you place on yourself in life? So do things that make you feel good too, okay? Do you believe in yourself, or do you behave in a way that tells others you are not worthy? All right, so take charge, like captain your life, right? Captain your self-worth. Self-respect is important right now. Self-worth, self-esteem mean that you will not allow yourself to be led into compromising situations, okay? So that could be the compromising situation, is whatever this energy is, right? Act as though you're only worthy of only the best, and you shall have it, okay? Let's pull one from Unshakable Inner Peace. Peace and thank you, Spirit. Your true tribe can't show up until you do. And I have a feeling once you do some fun things and kind of redirect the energy to a more positive flow, that will attract it in, right? How can you show more of the real you, okay? Because self-worth is also about being honest with self, too, and what your needs are. All right, let's pull one from the Ancestor Spirit Oracle. Yes. Spirit just said steadily. Okay, so there's no need to go all gusto, you know, explosively, right? You're gonna have to steady that energy throughout. That's what keeps it grounded, okay? That way you don't have that earthquake. All right, just let the pressure off a little bit at a time, so to speak, right? Just so it doesn't have, like, you know, an explosive pressure cooker quality to it. All right, tune in and connect. Nonverbal communication, intuition, and messages. So pay attention to your dreams for sure, for sure, for sure. Your daydreams too. See if there's a chakra you need at this time. Actually, you could probably do a few chakras. Anything, Spirit? I gave myself a lot more space than I needed for this. All right. Inner child number 17. Yes, there's your playful energy. Do the fun things that your inner child likes. Okay. 2, rebirth. Yes, you're definitely in this energy. It's also the earth star chakra and the heart chakra. Okay, so if you want to do some cleansing on those two, that's important. Cleansing, protecting, strengthening. And I believe that's the soul star. Okay. Divine wisdom. Pay attention to whatever messages are coming. There's going to be some bits and pieces there. And one more. Number 28, visualization. That's again with your purple, and you're dreaming and you're tuned in and connect, okay? And you're unconscious, okay? Pretty good, pretty good. Let's get, I'm going to pull a power animal too. So if you want to pay attention to animals or numbers and colors at this time, you can for synchronicity purposes. We'll get a couple of them for you, okay? 2, please, Spirit. Oh, perfect. They both equally came out. We have Coyote, revealer of truth. Don't take things too seriously, again, with your playful, right? Make time for play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. because, you know, coyotes are always like that. I've actually seen this in action where they attempt to go catch a cat and fail miserably, and then they just walk off like, yeah, I meant to do that. It's pretty funny. The look on his face was classic. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them, okay? Then you have Sea Otter, happiness. Be the master of playful living. Again with the playful, playful, playful. Release expectations and enjoy every day. Let worry go and instead choose love, okay? Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. I'm actually going to stick these down here for you guys so you can see those better. Let's pull one from Foxfire Kitsune Spirit. Grab the book for that. Okay. And then we'll polish it off with Beyond Lemuria as well, okay? One, please. Okay. You have The Awakening, number 14. Love it. All right. And Beyond Lemuria, while I'm here. Any last words, Spirit, for Aries? We have number 36, Manifestia. Ooh. All right. 14 again is 5. Okay, and 36 breaks down to a 9. Okay. So that may be significant numbers for you at this time as well. Sleep no more, soul child. The time for rest is done, and now you're awakened to action by the great golden dragon of the day. So maybe daytime activities, right? Ancient friend to the kitsune. In the realms unseen by most humans, forgotten by nearly all humans, there are great dragons who stand at the edge of the day's birth and death, helping all within the realm to arise and awaken to the blessings of each day. The great golden dragon within this card heralds the awakening of the day, and when this card comes to you, you know you are being called to arise and awaken to a new day within your life. Again, with that new beginning, right? You are called to awaken to your own belief and your own knowledge, to the truth of your own soul, and to rise up and embrace it all, to know your worth and your beauty, and to shine it out through the day before you. Treat this as a new time, even when it contains old stories, as it is still a great and beautiful opportunity to take all that is within you and make the very most of all that is. When this card comes to you, it is a reminder, too, that there are parts of you which are asleep or resting, dormant and underlived, and they must now be awakened, okay? Think now on the dreams and wishes you sent to sleep over the years. Let them now gently awaken one by one as the days before you unfold, so that they come to life again, not as dreams and ideas any longer, but as events and experiences that become your life. Awaken to your power, awaken to your sleeping soul, and arise like this great dragon of the day and call out to the world that you are coming into it this day fearlessly, ready to live fully and embrace the adventures of this gift, again, called life. Gift. All right, Spirit. And Manifestia. Manifestation, sowing the seeds of your dreams, creating your reality, trusting what you desire is already happening, magic making, pollinating your wishes, as above, so below. So matching your energy with what you want from the universe, right? This card encourages you to dream big. It comes as a reminder that you can choose how you want your life to go. You can manifest all you wish to create or release. It's time to sow the seeds of the reality you want to experience. In magical practice, there's a saying, as above, so below. Work with this principle through affirmative thinking and higher intention. Then anchor or ground your dream seeds. Manifest from the heart, overcome fear, take strong positive action, and let go of the outcome. Know and trust your dreams are already on their way and expect to see their results. Okay, there you go, Aries. Love it. Have a good one. Check your other placements. Bye. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Ascendant. Let's see what Spirit has for you regarding whatever renewal, rebirth, moving through a void stage energy you need at this time. Let's get a couple of signs and syncs for you. All right. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just a potential of a potential reminder of belief in self. It's time to let go of something. Okay, progress is being made. And 4, 4, 4 on the light side. Okay, your ascended masters are guiding. You're on the right path. Foundations are being built, and you have protection from the universe here. Okay, so let's pull in some masculine energy. Just to kind of check in on that, see if there's anything that needs fine-tuning. Let me clear this so we don't get that mixed up. That was Aries. Okay. All right. I'll list off anything Spirit says there for you. Okay. Let's get one from masculine, please. Spirit, thank you. All right. You have raw power. Reverse. Might need to go get some sun love. Okay. He is the sun god. You might be feeling like a loss of power, right? Like there might be some solar plexus cleansing and upgrading. No, 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 no. What? Not sun? Okay. Maybe it's not sun. No, 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 no. All right. Not too much, right? Okay. Then you have Luhan, individuality. Let's see here. She has other things to say as well. You've got the sign to go your own way, even if it's not what's conventional or acceptable, okay? She blesses you with gifts of talent and confidence to blaze that trail. Let's see if it's one of the other meanings for raw here for you. Okay, ooh, okay, I could see where you're talking about. Okay. Ra calls you to power up and become fully alive. When we feel depleted or powerless, this is not honoring our birthright. True power is always a pure and good force. Developing practices that enable us to increase our power, for example, meditation or spellcraft, can help us retain a good level of energy. This means we can feel empowered even under difficult circumstances. He also calls you outside to receive the blessings of the sun. Vitamin D, maybe it's a vitamin D need. And without this, we can feel tired or even confused, okay? You can also get vitamin D from, dairy products, okay? But consult your nutritionist, all right, for your needs. On the shadow side, power can corrupt those who do not channel it well. So that may be it. Abuses of power can occur everywhere, within families, the office, within governments, and it's damaging on so many levels. Ensure that you're not part of the problem or disempowering others or being disempowered by others, okay? Corruption empowers just a few and is, of course, answerable to the laws of Maat and man. Definitely not light as a feather. Okay, so let's get 2 from the mermaids. Anything else, spirits? One more, please. Thank you. You have trust. Okay, so you're going to need trust at this time in the divine, okay, as well as in yourself and what you can do. And go with the flow. There may be some messages there. You need to kind of just regroup a little bit. I'm getting that vibe. Let's get a couple from the Halloween Oracle Spirit, please, and thank you. All right. Skull of Darkness, blind spots. That's all about shadow work, as well as just kind of like paying attention to those crevices that maybe go overlooked. It's kind of like, when you're sweeping the floor, it's like you're trying to get the little corners and the baseboards and stuff, right? With things that you just haven't seen before that you can easily overlook. You have Skull of Stars, infinite possibilities. All right. Nice. 2 skulls here. All right. The beautiful, mysterious Skull of Darkness encourages us to look at the part of ourselves that normally remains hidden or as unseen as possible. Legitimate. We may not appreciate or like certain aspects of ourselves, and yet sometimes our greatest treasures lie within these areas. How many times have you heard of famous artists or people extremely successful in their fields being bullied for being so different? Yet it's their very differences from others that make them so powerful. Additionally, all of us at some stage of life have certain blind spots that may cause us grief and trouble. We cannot see the issue clearly, and it is the repeated patterns of pain that may alert us to them, the symptoms. The same things keep happening over and over again. We may be betrayed repeatedly, fail at something repeatedly, not complete tasks continually, or go after the same energies over and over again, right? Whether it be friend, work, love, life. Peace and pattern breaking can be achieved by doing the work, in uncovering our blind spot, or even consulting trusted friends or professionals to assist us to see what we cannot. Skull of Stars, Infinite Possibilities. This card indicates that you need to think bigger and more broadly about your future and what you would like to achieve. If there are old, false beliefs that no longer serve you as you grow and change, sometimes these beliefs may not even be yours, okay? That might be something to let go of, okay? They've been imparted by parents or a wider community. You need to endeavor with all your heart to live the life you want and honor your own wishes and truth, okay? Let's get a couple from the next deck, please, Spirit. Older, so maybe it might be old belief systems. All right. More specifically to some of you. All right. In denial. Ooh. Maybe something's being held back for a reason, okay? Or maybe something that had been held back for a reason, had a purpose at the time and no longer does. All right. And one more. Deceit, perhaps because the whole situation overall with all energy is not being honest, okay? Deceptive in some way, shape, or form. You have 38, breaks down to an 11. 14 breaks down to a 5. I'll just quickly do this. There must be distance sometimes from what you want or when you want and how you're meant to receive it. Consider the wait for your highest good. So if there's something that you want that's just not coming, there could be a reason for it. It just may need to be held up. So trust, go with the flow, okay? And then just work on more tangible healing methods, it seems like, okay? All right? You're still on the right path. You know, just keep doing what you're doing, all right? And don't worry too much, okay? This is all about being patient, too. That may be a test for you. Deceit. Careful about motives with choices, okay? Either you and other energies. Maya maybe be significant to somebody. Maybe Mayan, something having to do with that culture. That's what I'm also thinking. There is one who betrayed herself and all those who looked up to her. This could be a warning that somebody is stabbing you in the back and the universe is trying to protect you from that energy, okay? Maybe there is a person that is, or a situation that you need to be aware of at this time, okay? And just kind of redirect the energy elsewhere towards yourself. Go inward, right? Okay, that could be the reason. Let's get one from the Santa Muerte Oracle. Please, Spirit. Okay. Let's see here. 24 breaks down to a 6. Flux. Again, we're going with flow. All right. Remember that you are the one in the present holding your future. And that if you want this future to be positive, you must first look out inside yourself, because every action you decide to take in the world is nothing but a reflection of yourself. So that's just a reminder to keep on going. Shuttle. I'll need another word for that one, Spirit. Like, shuttles usually carry lots of people, groups of people, like families. So maybe there's something within a family unit that you kind of just need to have to like go within about. Interesting. Okay. Positive energy. All right. From the unshakable inner peace, you have rest, renew, recharge. What does your body crave and need right now? So follow that, okay? Whatever you're feeling you need to do, do that. Let's get ancestor spirits. One, please, Spirit. Focus on children. Maybe there's children around you. Pregnancy, birth, adoption. This could also indicate focus on your new beginnings, right? Like I also see children as that as well. And fur pets. Maybe there's fur pets that you can get some assistance with. Let's get one more, Spirit. That seems awfully specific for someone. Could also be focusing on something from your childhood as well. Something that needs to be nurtured, okay? Begin writing now. Create, express, and inspire. Okay, so writing might be helpful at this time. Poetry, mantras, whatever. Stories, okay? Even just taking notes on things, maybe logging, signs and syncs that you see, maybe learning, because that will help you learn. Kind of give you that focus if you feel like you need some focus, if you feel scattered. That helps with that as well. Maybe you're learning some stuff generationally and ancestrally. I'm going to get 2 animals. Ooh, nice. We have owl, magic, choose to know the truth because you can, open your inner wisdom, you can see through deception, let go of the past and make room for a better life, rise up, magic and wisdom are your birthright, okay? I'm going to get these closer to you. I know my handwriting's small. And you have hawk. Ooh, 2 birds of prey, especially nocturnal and day, and they have really amazing sight, and they're both birds, messenger here. Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. Love it. And I see those 2 birds all the time. They're very, very, spiritual. Okay? Let's see. I'm in a little bit of a mess here. Give me a sec. Let's get you a couple chakra cards. Let's get a bunch. Hold. Something having to do with holding, hugging, caressing. Okay? Could be your inner child. I've seen that with children there. There's a hold there, right? All right, let's get a bunch. Inner child. Grounding, nurturing, dreams, inner strength, and one more. All right, clarity. Okay, hold on. We can clean this up. All right, so tapping into your inner childhood wounds or just inner childhood fun. That could be that too. Your heart chakra, you have Earth Star chakra here with grounding. So get grounded. Solar plexus here with inner strength. Earth chakra with nurturing. I think these 2 are both crown or third eye. No, they're third eye. Dreams and clarity. So pay attention to your dreams as well. You might be getting some messages there. You might want to log your dreams, okay? Do a little dream diary as well. Do any methods you need to kind of take care of yourself at this time, all right? That's that nurturing, especially anything pertaining to the earth, okay? God is going to be very important right now. You might be the child of Mother Earth, needing that love and nurturing, okay? Think of it that way, too. There could also be children around you as well. All right. Let's get one from Foxfire Spirit. All right, number 36, Memories of the Forgotten Self. Where is this book? All right. This has a lot to it. When did you forget all of who you are, dear one? When did you begin to believe what others say is true of you and turn away from the quiet certainty of the internal voice, the voices of the soul calling you back to remember all of who you were? Can you now see that it is impossible for another to know you better than the voice of your own immortal soul knows you? And that could be your subconscious. Hey, that's your subconscious saying, hey, look at me. I have important stuff. I have the truth, right? Don't listen to those idiots. They don't know what they're talking about. Yes, there's more to become. I agree. At whatever time it is that the voice of your soul was smothered, it was never quiet, and it found its way through the labyrinth of self-doubt and fear until it rose up within you. It is with you now, the forgotten self, urging you to remember, showing you scenes of who you once were in this lifetime. The visions you had as a child, okay? The times you stood firm in your own trust and belief in yourself. It will first whisper to you of truths of the soul, sharing the secrets of who you are, reviving memories and dreams of other times within this lifetime. Then that voice will grow stronger, showing you moment after moment until you, bright soul, finally remember. Yes, and get moving through it, right? Okay. And at that moment, which is coming for you, your own voice and the voice of your soul will entwine as one, and you will no longer be who others feel you should be. You will incarnate again in this lifetime as the once forgotten self, now remembered and alive and present. Beautiful. Let's get one last piece of guidance from Lemuria. Please and thank you, Spirit. There are things to repair here, okay? Number 24, evolution. I'm going to stick it right there. All right. 24 breaks down to a 6. That may be significant to you. Growth, overcoming challenges, gracefully riding the waves of life, expanding out of a problem, flourishing in the face of change, thriving in new environments, and being unperturbed. Online, maybe there's things online that are triggering, right? Or maybe you need to go online to look at stuff, right? Maybe even research, possibly, okay? Anything connected here, all right? Look for ways that you can flourish in the face of challenge. Tap into your original passion and remember who you choose, the path that brought you to where you are now. Break a problem down to its elements and be creative in how you tackle them. Consider how you can make it more fun and inspiring. Alternatively, be present and ask how you can learn, grow, and become stronger through what is happening for you. Focus on the aspects of your situation that make it all worth it. Draw on the inner resources that can pull you through. You have the qualities you need to shine, so don't lose sight of the bigger picture. You may be pushed to greater and deeper learnings, and it may be an uncomfortable process, but the strength, growth, and wisdom that come from journeying through the eye of the storm and embodying this knowledge is something no teacher can show you. Billion. Interesting. Billion might be specific to someone at this point. Okay, there may be billions of things to learn. Well, isn't there, Spirit? All right, there you go, Taurus. Have a good one. Check your other placements. Bye. All right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Ascendant. Let's see what Spirit has for you at this time regarding rebirth, renewal, and void state where you're at. We pull a couple signs of Sphinx. Okay. Clean it up a little bit so you guys can see things better. All right. All right, you have 111 on the shadow side. It's being overly demanding, okay? Face fears. You might need to do an energy cleansing, inner childhood work, okay? Let's see. Reevaluate your priorities for self-care. So this might be a good time to switch things up. Shadow work, clear out obstacles, okay? And given belly head showed up, you know, I would suggest maybe sacral and solar plexus, because those are the two that are around that area of your body. Okay. Especially, you have 1212. Spirit is guiding. Trust the universe. Time to dream big. So maybe refocus the energy in that direction. You could also be around somebody that's just being like that. Okay. Either way, redirect the energy to positive. Okay. Dream big. Manifest things. All right, let's get one masculine here. See if there's anything masculine energy that needs attention at this time. We'll get one from the feminine as well. Okay, we got two masculines. All right. The first one could just be specific to a couple people. All right. And I would definitely say any Americans for sure. All right. I feel you on that. All right. So first one up, counterpart may have something to do with counterpart. Could be a divine counterpart. All right. Someone important, a high-level soulmate connection. Okay. You have Jade Emperor, organization in the reverse. Usually this indicates that too much bureaucracy may stifle good intentions, okay? There just might be too many layers of management and, you know, too many processes, and maybe it's time to simplify, reorganize, and streamline a little bit so you have less layers to have to get through, less, you know, onion layers to peel, however your situation works right now. You also have Set with chaos here. Love it when this guy shows up. All right. Let me get the book for that for you. He was an insane dude who got all up in everybody's business, super jealous, unethical competition. Okay, it was definitely about that. So you may be dealing with something like that, okay? Work, love, life. Something you really love, though, is counterpart. Temperature, maybe things are getting hot and heated, all right? Things need to cool down. All right. Trust that chaos is a part of a process of change. Things sometimes need to fall apart to reform into your desires. Hold your intention, okay? He is in the upright, okay. There is such a thing as necessary chaos. Sometimes things need to fall apart so they can reform into what you really want. So he's kind of like got a tower vibe to him, okay? While we're in that space, all seems confused and hopeless, yet we need to trust that our intentions are being honored, okay? So if you've got positive intention, you good, all right? And that we are simply in a place of transition, all right? There's also a yin to a yang, a dark to a light, an east to a west. No one is better than the other. They just are. We must gently recognize duality in ourselves for maximum spiritual growth. Perhaps you are seeing one and not the other at present, and this is causing an imbalance, okay? Let's get feminine. Hello, ladies. We have Aphrodite, passions, do what you want, right? That makes you feel good and happy. She's also the goddess of love, also the goddess of self-love as well. See if there's any. Think about what you've been passionate about and let that be a clue to reveal the answer you're looking for, okay? So if you're stuck in something or you feel like things aren't working out and you feel like you need to redo, re-educate, reorganize, rearrange, all the re's, like that Jade Emperor talks about, do it. Just do the things that you love, okay? Get that more back in the flow again. And whatever's not working out is not working out for a reason, okay? It may not be in your highest interest, your highest good. Let's get, yeah, this is the direction we're going. We're going to get a few from the mermaids. So I can pull from that. Ooh, seeing into the future, looking at the bigger picture. Could also talk about divination. You might be exploring that avenue. Support, you might be getting help from that world. Like what you're doing right now, watching this video. So maybe more of that, or maybe you might be needing to give that support to others. If you're passionate about that, do it. All right, and trust, okay? Get that faith. Actually, I'm going to put this up here. I need more color. There you go. Okay. See what the Halloween Oracle has to say. I guess we got a goal on that one. It's a confirmation. Touchdown. Maybe football has something to do with it. Maybe football might be fun at this time for you. You have eternal love. Love is love, and it transcends physical death as well as just spiritual deaths or just situational deaths. Okay. So remembering love throughout the process. Black cat, fortune meets opportunity. Love it. There may be something that is meant for you that's going to happen beautifully. So 12-12, all right? Something will manifest positively. It's like hitting the jackpot, right? You're also protected with that black cat as well. And skull of darkness, blind spots, maybe things that you kind of forgot about or hadn't seen, something lurking in the shadows. Could also just indicate a need for some shadow work, okay? Maybe it has something to do with one of your shadows. Okay? And that's why you need to kind of see into the future a bit, right? Just kind of identify, get some support too. Where are you? You're being redirected somewhere, so just go with it. Trust it, right? Pay attention. Do things with positive intent. Get your love there. Self-love too. Watch out for bureaucracy and layers of that stifle good intention. All right, stay focused. Number 17. Take aim and fire when you see it. 21, grow. I'm going to have to refamiliarize myself with that card. That's also a card of rest and relaxation, if I recall. And getting grounded. All that earthy element around it. Hope. Remaining hopeful. You might need to tap into your intuition to see through that forest, okay? And watch out for lust, bad intentions, agendas, that sort of thing. There's always an agenda with lust. So make sure it's unconditional love, not conditional love, right? But still at the same time, you know, following your passions, right? All right, let's get one from Unshakable Inner Peace. You have deep inward journey. You'll be rewarded for the work. How can you alchemize fear? So maybe there's some fears there that you can kind of work on. Transmute. Let's see what the ancestors have to say. I'm going to do this one next. Any further guidance there? I'm going to actually stick you over here. Alchemize fear. Number 29. A lot of numbers here too. They may be significant to you. 17, 21, 27, 24, 29. Breaking down to 11, 6. I'm like, can't do math. 9, 3, 8. All right. You also have earth magic, nature, rituals, and charms. Maybe reconnecting with some more elemental things. Okay. Also just getting grounded and centered and doing any healing practices or that you need at this time. Maybe you might want to pick up some things that you can share with others. Seeing the word share there, okay? That could be the opportunities. All right. Let's pull one from the Santa Muerte Oracle. All right. Who is that? I don't remember. Let's see. Number 15 breaks down to a 6. This is one of the deities, one of our ascended masters here. Tlazolitl, mother goddess of the earth, of sex, of moon, and birth, connected to primary impulses of masculine and feminine energy, which can only bring forth descendants by cooperating. Benevolent protector of fertility. We see her devouring. Wait, did I skip a page? Yes, okay. We see her devouring a malevolent centipede, for she was also seen as a purifying goddess to whom people confess their sins when she purified by devouring them. So, meaning letter R might be significant too at this time. Perhaps part of a name, a city. Okay. Interesting. I haven't seen that. Didn't even know the alphabet was in there. Theological. Maybe something theological. R. Interesting. Okay. Maybe a spiritual practice or belief system. All right. Trust your intuition, but first accept and admit your defaults to yourself. Only in this way can your journey be prolific, rich, and unobscured by your ego. So get more spiritual too. I'm also seeing that with theological. Okay. Let's get some chakra cards for you. See which chakras could use some love at this time. I'm actually going to move this over here. We'll see how many room in here. Maybe 3. Sacral. 10, creativity. 23 breaks down to a 5, truth with your throat chakra. So knowing your truth, speaking your truth, doing creative things for healing as well. You also have 21 breaks down to a 3, communication, also throat chakra, both listening and speaking. And 25, you can barely see that, 25 breaks down to a 7. Clarity, this is your third eye chakra. Thank you. Woof. All right. Let's get you an animal. Wisdom of the animal. We'll get 2. We'll get 2 here for you. All right. You have Black Bear Guardian, a gentle and wise protector. Give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love. Awaken my intuition and guide me. And Giraffe, visionary. Rise above earthly matters. Glide through life with grace. You are able to see the right path. Harper may be significant to you. Okay. Stand tall in your self-worth and love with a big heart. Anything else, Spirit? I'm going to pull one from the Beyond Lemuria. So grab the book for it. Cooperate. Both those animals do work in group settings, so this could be a group setting. Okay. Especially if mommies and cubs are there, right? You typically see giraffes together as well. Berry. One more. $28 breaks down to a 10. Gracious receptivity. Also go ahead and pull one from our Foxfire deck as well. There it can mean just, end it. Pretty much got it. We're just going to get some final guidance here. All right. Gracious, blah, blah, blah. Receptivity. This card is all about gratitude, being thankful, receptivity, giving without expectation, how worthiness and self-love can affect your capacity to receive and to open without depletion, overflow over obligation, thriving over surviving, and gifting economies. So maybe the gift of giving your gifts as well and your abilities and stuff, right? Like the future and support there. Okay, helping others. Consider your relationship with gratitude, how comfortable you feel receiving, and what you love to give. Are there themes that allow you the joyous overflow of giving without limitation? How can you add this to the lives of others more often, away from the fear that you will get used up if you give without guaranteed reciprocity? Are there areas where you are overextending yourself? Can you give more from areas where you are stronger and have more skill and capacity? Right now you may feel you have little to give. If so, allow yourself to receive more. And always remember your most valuable currency is your energy, right? The gift of the sun on your face on a winter's day or a compliment from a stranger. Allow yourself to drink every drop. After all, it is up to you how deeply you wish to drink of the gift that is shared. Often we take only a little sip when there is so much more we could appreciate. And yet, it is beautiful when you give to someone, and they light up and receive it fully. Gratitude, self-love, and self-worth are interwoven with the capacity to receive. Together they nourish your soul. Step into your heart space by listening all you are grateful for, and notice how you start to feel. From this place, your gifting capacity can spiral upwards. Love it. And last but not least, you have card number 2, acceptance. It's about a trust and flow, right? Accepting what is a powerful way to step into your own creative force and be part of what will be. For change is weaving its way within the world of the kitsune. Horse may be significant to you at this time. Could be a spirit animal. Set's not quite a horse. He's sort of a hybrid. He's been known as a bunch of things, but kinda. All right. Instead of lamenting deeply, this kitsune shows us how to gracefully open our hands and let go of what now must pass. This passing is not forever, it's just simply for a time. But we are reminded with this card to allow whatever needs to leave now to go and to stay within the moments of change and appreciate its gifts. Sense the change all about you and allow yourself to become part of the change. To be gracious and graceful in the acceptance, which is no passive thing, no weakness, and truly not so much a surrender as an acknowledgement of the passing. It is presence and recognition and allowance. This card can be of assistance to those of you who are unable to see the blessings and gifts within the transition, and to those of you who are rushing through the change, hoping rushing will help you cope. Take your time to savor the passing, just as this kitsune is admiring and immersing themselves in the gifts of the autumn maples. Know that the acceptance of this impermanence brings a deep and lasting sweetness, a beauty that can uplift and strengthen you. Charter. Interesting. Where you can now decide what it is you will change within yourself to match the change all about you. Take time to make adjustments to your own self. Explore yourself and know that what it is that can be enhanced and what can be left behind. There is a harvest to come at the end of this letting go, and the harvest will grant you to abundance, according to the depth of your own willingness to embrace the cyclic nature of this heavenly life upon earth. Interesting. Harvest and store. Immediately thought of squirrels collecting nuts and, squirreling them away, right? So that may mean something to you. These little nuggets, these little bits and pieces you're collecting here, okay? There you go, Gemini. Have a good one. All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Ascendant. I just cleared out the app so that Spirit has a fresh start with you. Okay. Let's pull a couple from our Signs and Seeds deck here just to see what needs to be tapped in, what part of the void or rebirth, renewal, what needs to be worked on. Something about effect, something is in effect, or maybe you need to affect something. We have 333 on the shadow side, which could be an indication of being too critical or fears around stability. This could be you or an energy around you. It's just an indication to check in with your inner child, okay? Time to ground, shadow work, and energy cleanse. You also have pink ahead, so something coming ahead. Maybe this is something you might need to be on the lookout for, okay? Pink, harmony, unconditional love, warmth, kindness, romance, friendship, happiness, intimacy, depression relief, affection, forgiveness, and reconciliation. So it could be. Let's see. Let's get masculine assessed a little bit here. Is there anything needed for masculine, even if it's just a reminder, a confirmation, or a heads up? Get a good reversal for Cancer, please. I feel like these are important, so I'm doing these in 3 parts. Check your other placements too, okay? We have Ul, focus. All right. And let's get feminine. Aside from just remaining focused, I'm going to look and see what else Ul talks about. I know there's more to his story. You might have to stay alert. That's possible. Okay. Let's see. Ladies. Rhiannon, enchantment. She's all about, like, you've got the magic to manifest and magnetize. Go do it. All right. Let's see here. I'm focusing on what you want to manifest. Let's see. Ul. Focus and clarity in your life. No matter how harsh the terrain, Ul can get you through to where you wish to be. He can assist with the stamina you need to complete a task when all around you there are distractions. Huh. Cigarette. Cigarettes might be significant to you at this time. Maybe that might be an identifier. Okay. Rhiannon. Darling. All right. You have so much magic and power in you. Don't be afraid to use it. Great sorceress goddess Rhiannon is guiding you in enhancing your powers of enchantment right now. You'll find things coming more easily. So maybe you're becoming more magnetized. All right. With your energy. Let's get a couple from the mermaids here. What's going on? Tell us more. Anything else, Spirit? Just kind of pulling around. First one out, you have awareness. Okay, stay aware. There's your focus, right? And dive deep. This could also literally mean like go swimming. Okay. That's the literal adaptation of this card. But it's also just diving deep into like what you need to be aware of with your shadows and stuff, or the shadows around you, like the darker aspects of things. Get into those depths, right? Immerse yourself in it. Okay. Then you have decisions and positivity pop up. Okay. I'm going to stick that right behind there. All right. So it's time to make positive decisions and action. Okay. Because you have a lot to kind of work through. Amazing. Maybe focusing on what's amazing. Is that what you're saying, Spirit? As far as the positive action is concerned? Let's get a few from the Halloween Oracle, Spirit. Could be, very well, could be. Ooh, maybe that's the darkness that needs to be watched out over. I'm getting more of a sense of emotional imbalance, right? Like balancing things out. Not being so reactive, right? But focusing, maintaining your awareness. Could also just be an energy vampire around you. Black cat, you have some sort of opportunity with it that's fortuitous right now, where it's a good time to actually make these decisions and take action. Dive deep. Okay. Balance out that energy, that emotional energy. Let's stick these right here. You have the witch, earthly weaver of the worlds, using your magic, alchemizing, okay, creating things, changing things, okay, ancestors. Perhaps there's some clues from your past, right? Either your current life lineage or maybe a past life or something. It's in your blood, whatever this ability, this thing that you're going to be doing, this magic you have inside you. And we have both Skull of Flowers, creating through the ashes, sort of rising like a phoenix, and being mindful of control, or who's controlling you, okay? As far as the partnerships we make, right? So there may be some sort of vampiric energy around you that's trying to control you, and you want to release yourself from that, right? And there's a dark reason why you were attracted to it in the first place, and maybe you're trying to figure out what the heck that is, right? You're trying to gain wisdom from that situation. All right. That makes sense. Let's pull some from next, please. Spirit of Cancer. Tell me more. I say that at 1:11 on the timer. Talk about manifestation. Okay. 44, playful. Now just lighten up, go have some fun. That might be a good way to redirect the energy, right? Make just positive decisions on the fun things. This could very well be an inner childhood connection. All right. Perhaps there's a lot of deceit and betrayal. Okay. Just a reminder also, those that put out negative energy get it in return. Karma is never loses an address. Okay, what goes around comes around. And you also have this lustful energy as well. Maybe the agenda is lust. And there's going to be a conclusion to that, okay? That's for your highest good. Numbers on board so far are 44, breaks down to an 8, 38, 11, 24, 6, and 12, 3. Okay? Let's see. Let's get some guidance on healing through this. Maybe it's a his, where it's his that needs to do the work. His agenda or his healing, whoever it applies to, all right? A he is involved. All right. You have number 25. It's all in divine order. Allow. How can you relax, go into the flow, and go with the current of life? So maybe Spirit's kind of splitting atoms here. You know what I mean? At this point, putting all the positive on one side and negative on the other, right? Like just doing a little reorganization of that. You just need to remain focused on where you're going, okay? Let's get one from, thank you, from the Santa Muerte Oracle. We have card number 3, and I don't remember which one that is. Hold on a sec, guys. It's a beautiful card. 3. This is from the world of emanations, like the beginning of time, right? Chaos. Woo! This card represents the shapeless primordial soup, the alchemist's receptacle, the palette held by the artist before he starts painting. Technical ability and knowledge are ready and abundant, but the final execution and the right route are needed to avoid dispersion. Without quick and aware action, you face the risk of drifting away, feeding entropy, or remaining trapped in a stalled situation. And that could be this energy that you're trying to figure out how you got into in the first place, or trying to get out of, or trying to avoid, right? Like you're trying to heal that aspect of your shadow aspect, right? It's time for action. Analyze and choose all the opportunities available to you quickly without fear of cutting something out, okay? Let's get you. Advice from ancestor spirits, please. For Cancer. Open to love, okay? This could be dealing with relationships as well. Passion and fulfillment. So just aim for love, right? Be attracted to that. Make that magic happen, okay? Stay focused and aware on it, right? Make those positive decisions. You'll be able to create through the ashes better. All right, let's get a few chakras, please. Again, with creativity pops out. All right, let's hold on. Let me see what space we got. Number 7, holistic health. So there may be some holistic health practices you could do at this time that will help. Anything having to do with your root chakra, your third eye with 28 with visualization here. So that anything having to do with clairvoyance, right? Can you see that over there? Okay, and 10, creativity, okay? I'm going to get one more. 11, inspiration, sacral chakra again, okay? Find what inspires you. 10, 7, 10 breaks down to 1, 11. All right? Let's get you a couple animals here. Oh, contemplate, Spirit says. Yeah. All right. There's probably a lot of options and choices, so just go with what feels right, right? Like, what intuitively guides you. There you go. Black Jaguar, old soul. You've walked through life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. Love it. And unicorn, infinite possibilities. You are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light. Abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. Damn, mic drop. Spirit, beautiful. All right, let's pull one from Beyond Lemuria, please. All right, for Cancer, Jury. Jury may be significant, so it has to be a literal jury. I'm also seeing just a, you know, collecting all, listening to all the facts of something, right? Before making a judgment, right? That's what juries do, right? 8, third eye chakra, okay? So you might need to work on that chakra as well, okay? The seat of wisdom and consciousness, intuition, imagination, seeing inner and outer worlds, limitlessness and understanding, pineal perspective, deep indigo blue between the eyebrows, enhancing your imagination or intuition, seeing beyond illusion. Connect with your third eye and transcend what you understand with your mind. Discover deeper inner knowing. Through the interconnected web of all this is and has been, you can tune into this wisdom at will, as and when you wish to. This wisdom is ancient yet pioneering. It is the creator of free will we choose to weave from moment to moment. Be the observant witness. Allow the transcendence of duality without judgment. Be mindful, listen, and allow your unfurling intuition to unravel the paradoxes of reality. I just saw cold and then gut real quick. So, I don't know if that's something that has to maybe eat cold foods. Is that what you're suggesting, Spirit? Is that a dietary reference? Okay. Examine limiting ideas, listen more, balance the left hemisphere's logical and analytical thinking with inner guidance and deeper wisdom. Take note of any thought patterns that may be holding you from your fullest potential through mind-based fear of past experiences, okay? Cold and gut. I'm just thinking of cold foods, maybe some creative activity revolving that. Making, the only thing I could, like making ice cream? Huh. Or maybe it's something that has more to do with your solar plexus, right? Balancing that temperature, because the solar plexus is connected with the sun. Maybe getting in a cold pool in the sun. I don't know. All right, let's do one from Foxfire Spirit. Final for Cancer, please. Okay. You wanted to fall on the floor. What is that, Cancer? There we go. Ooh, lovely. You have number 28, Transcendence. You got 28 again. All right. Big things happening for you, okay? You do have that black cat is all about this transcendence too. There are times in our lives when we are mired down with problems and issues, and when we can feel as if we're swimming through thick, unyielding mud. We feel stuck and bound, completely captured by dilemmas that come with this earthly experience, and we can lose our sense of spirit of the divine and of the heavenly self. Spirit just says enjoy, right? I saw that. Yes, enjoy. Don't focus on the problems, right? Enjoy. This can be the exact moment at which we receive a visitation from the extraordinary celestial fox, this heavenly one who has transcended the earthly realms and become one of the galaxy's messengers. Kitsune at this time are so powerful that they can become planetary bodies, new stars, or even a second moon. In this card, celestial energies are being delivered to you so that you can remember that while you're in this lifetime human, and there's much to learn, there is also the heavenly part of you, the part which is celestial and unbound and free, and can help you at this time to gain perspective and to know you will transcend whatever problems you're working with and come to a place where your own divinity can come to the fore again. In fact, it may be blended, right? You can alchemize both. You have that magic, right? So maybe at this time during this void stage energy, this rebirth, that's what you're doing. You're trying to find a way to not just balance everything, but blend it, right? And create a beautiful recipe for yourself. This is a strong message from the realm of the Kitsune to never lose your hope and belief in your own soul. For all of us, there will be times when we feel we have lost that beautiful sense of the divine, and with it, our joy can slowly dissipate. But know this, you are more than your job, your role, your bank account, your age. You are a transcendent being, and you are as galactic as much as you are earthly. And you will now begin to move through the mundane issues which have blocked your way to feeling the joy that is inherent in your nature. You are celestial. You are one of the heavenly beings. You are a divine one. And with time, and with knowledge, and with the blessing of the visitation of this transcendent fox, you too will transcend the beliefs and the limitations of the physical self and remember once again the cosmic origins of your soul. The result will be that you can live this lifetime knowing you are both star and stone, celestial and terrestrial. And your time on this planet in this form is just one of the lifetimes you will experience, not only here, but within the cosmos. Take a higher perspective, dear one, for you are blessed by the very stars, and their energies now poured down upon you. Love it. Absolutely. All right. Go follow your other placements for more insight, okay? Whatever you feel like you're needing to work on. Sun, moon, rising, north node, ascendant this time, okay? Especially. All right. There you go, Cancer. Bye.